Alright. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well. I am doing well. Thanks for asking, and today I'll be playing some AFL Evolution. Let's go ahead and get played. Ooh, sorry. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm doing the career mode, and I'm playing for the Gold Coast Suns. We have some drinks. We have some lemon flavored water. Lemon flavored water. I have some grape flavored water as well. Some grape flavored Powerade, grape flavored Propel water actually. Yeah, I actually do have some grape flavored Powerade as well. And some mixed berry flavored water. Oh, Powerade, I mean. Sorry, I'm yawning. Mixed berry flavored Powerade. Alright, let's go ahead and get this party started. I've been to Australia, but I've never been to an Australian rules football game. I'd like to go though. So we're gonna be in the red. You got hit there. It's gonna be a mark. It's gonna be a goal actually. For a player whose last name I don't know how to pronounce. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. I have a Brisbane Lions jersey. Actually, they're my favorite AFL team. If I had the time, I'd definitely watch the AFL. Here in the US, it wouldn't be live because the games are usually played at like 3, 4, 5 in the morning. I'm usually asleep. Ah, I was just about to get a kickoff. That's good. That's going to be a goal for us. We're up by 12 now. Not that that's a bad thing. Oh, that's going to be behind. So at least we scored there for our team. Another touch behind. So I meant to kick it, but I forgot the button to kick. Oh, sweet a goal. Jesse Lonergan. It's 20 now. So we scored 2 points for our team. It's better than 0. It's a goal by Aaron Hall. So we got hit. I'm not sure why that's legal, but apparently it is. Alright, so far, so good. It's the end of the first quarter. We're up by 26. So I scored all the behinds for our team. It's gonna be a goal by Peter Wright. Well, the World Series should be starting today. Should be interesting to see who will win the World Series between Toronto and Los Angeles. It's going to be behind by Tom Lynch. Sorry for yawning so much. If I ever go to Australia again, I'd love to go to like a National Basketball League game, which is the top league in Australia. I'd love to go to a rugby game in the National Rugby League, and I'd love to go to an Australian rules football game. And if it lines up correctly, I'd love to see the West Indies play Australia. And I'd like to see a cricket game in Australia as well. Yeah, we don't have possession. We're gonna give up a goal. Well, it took them into the second quarter to get the goal, but hey, at least they got one. Now, Adelaide, Adelaide seems to be dominating possession. That's going to be behind by for Marco Barlow. Just make a note of something really quick. Man, we lost possession. It's not good. Adelaide seems to be scoring, so it should be 35-18. So we're up by 7. Oh, okay, so that's my fault. Chad Wingard scores. Halftime. We're up by 10 now. So we only scored, what, 10 in that period? They scored 25. Dang it. It's going to be behind. So, I mean, that's not bad. Yes, we scored. There's a teammate, but our team scored. Oh crap, that was by accident. Ah, wrong button. Let's go to options. Let's go to controller. Alright, there's been an injury, unfortunately. To be for one of the Adelaide, I always mispronounce it, Adelaide players. Not sure what to talk about. Well, the NBA season started a few days ago, so it should be interesting. See who'll win. No. Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier have been placed on administered leave. Alleged gambling and alleged gambling involvement. Alleged, so I don't know if it's true or not. At least at the time of this live stream on Twitch. That's a high tackle. So, oh no. Time ran. Okay, so time ran out there. Luckily for us, we're up by 11 now. Ah, dang it. Hopefully they don't capitalize off of my mistake. Okay, that's good. Out of bounds. And we have possession, which is always good. So they didn't capitalize. That's good. My teammates saved me. Ah, that's going to be behind. It wasn't intentional, but dang it. I'll play this game enough. It's a good game. It's a good, fun game. Well, my plans for the weekend, today is Friday, are to actually watch Halloween Havoc tomorrow. And SmackDown tonight, of course. Sunday, I'm going to watch soccer. Ah, that's a bad kick. It's my first time doing that, though, as well. Oh, dang it. Come on, get the ball. Yes. Finally, but we got our first goal of the season. Not, I don't know if it's the season or not, but of the game, definitely. Oh, we lost possession. End of the game, which means we won. So at least we had one goal there and two behinds. 49-31. Just the final score. I make my rating 66 overall. Career history. 128, lost 8. 3 finals, 1 career shoot. Really wish you'd show us our, you know, career stats as well. Two goals, 6 behinds, not bad. But that's just for that season, though. Go and play against Melbourne. Should be able to win this game. Excuse me, I'm going to talk my mic in my face cam. I'm feeling a little sleepy. I'm sorry.
Hi, I'm Dennis Kameri. Thanks for joining us for Saturday afternoon football. Welcome to Metricon Stadium. Not sure what the weather is doing, and the trouble with weather forecasts is that they're right too often for us to ignore and wrong too often for us to rely on. All in all, a good turnout for this particular match. Joining me is former Richmond full forward, the great Matthew Richardson.
Hi, Dan. Absolute pleasure to be here with you.
Playing on this fabulous stadium today will be Gold Coast and the Demons. We have the toss of the coin. Gold Coast win the toss. Only one of these teams on the 8. The opening siren is moments away and you can feel the excitement building. Gorn gets a free kick. Gets boot to high. Over the top of the pack. Kicked by Sexton. Nichols has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. Sends great grab. Oh, something must have carried that. It's a lovely long kick. 45 metres out. Kent with a fairly straightforward shot for goal. Fantastic goal by Kent. That's his first. And we have the first goal of the match. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Gorn really gets onto this one. Nichols comes away with the ball. Roset with the kick. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Witts takes aim for goals. To be generous, you'd say he was just wide of the mark with that shot. Gold Coast, no time to drop off. Less than a kick the difference. McDonald waiting to bring it back into play. He shows the quick hands. He scoops the ball off the ground. Saad aiming for the goals. On top goes the Suns. The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Great bounce. Hit by Nichols. Hibbert picks up the bouncing ball. Lewis with the ball.
Lewis has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Good hand skills there.
The umpire will ball it up. Nichols with the mighty fist. Guided by Hibbert. Lewis picks up the loose ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
Gorn just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. Lyons sends it out to open space. He heads into home. Matera goes for home. Palm skips it. Now that's okay. Sometimes you've got to make a small sacrifice for the greater good. McDonald is a great kick, and if he can maintain that accuracy under pressure, he'll elevate to the elite category. He slams that on the boot. That's a nice, strong mark. Hibbert slams the ball to his boot. He marks the ball. Lyons slams the ball to his boot. That's a mark. Matera boots it. He takes the contested mark.
Distance could be the problem. Booted by Rosa. Kolajasny claims the ball. 45 metres out. Going for goal number 1. The goal eludes him just wide of the target. The Suns by 3 points. McDonald waiting for his teammates to break. They're using the Tokyo subway play. Sends it on its way. Deft touch from Hibbert. Hibbert being paid a free there. Hibbert kicks. Great mark under pressure. Nichols kicks it. He gets above the crowd.
Jones, he's the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. Lyons takes the mark. Puts boot to ball. He gets it under pressure. He slams that on the boot. He marks the ball.
40 metres out. A pretty safe bet from this position. Lonergan going for number 1. He kicks it gun barrel straight. Gold Coast back 9. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Batted down nicely by Gorn. Chips it down towards half forward. Hanley claims the ball. Hanley sends one up towards the wing. Lyons takes it well. Slams it on the boot. Taken by Matera.
Matera is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. He kicks the ball. McDonald with good strong hands. He slams that on the boot. Plenty of space for a very easy mark.
Takes control of the bouncing ball. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. A monster kick will be required from here. Hall plucks it out of the air. Wayshaw boots it. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Clears now. Takes the mark all by himself. He kicks with power. Lyons marks. Gets boot to high. Pedersen was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Takes the mark all by himself. Let's see what the stats have to show.
In terms of marking, neither team looks to have an advantage over the other. Neither team showing any superiority in the tackling count today. Really close, locked horns in the tackle contests, 5-3.
Much appreciated, Richo. And we go for quarter number 2.
Set your goals high and don't stop till you get there.
He has clearly been shopping at Clangers or us. Saad heading in. Watch his style. He sneaks away for an uncontested mark. Kolajasny a long way out, going for goal number 1. Lonergan has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Hibbert onto the ball. Guided by Carnes. Lynch dodging for no reason at all. Great grab. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Going for goal number 1. It's going. Kicks long for goal and misses. Not many players can make it from that distance. Behind starting to add up for the Suns.
McDonald's really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster. Lonergan takes the opportunity. Barlow gets the footy straight into the post.
McDonald waiting to bring it back into play. Plays on. Nice drop punt. The contest, no match for him. Saad just gauging which way that wind is blowing. 50 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. All eyes are watching. I can't believe it carried the distance. That's a great goal. His Suns have scored the last 3 goals. His Suns in front. There's the bounce. Gorn outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. Casanova would have been jealous at that pickup. Pressure didn't faze him. Kicks as cool as the other side of the pillow. He grabs it on the run. Kolajasny controls it. He's missed the goal. I hope there are no guys down there looking for a sample after this game. Gold Coast can calm down now and focus on increasing this 3-goal lead. Not much on offer for McDonald. He plays it to himself. McDonald with the ball. Barlow bumped by Lonergan. Rosa, I've got no idea how he managed to get that out. Gold Coast leads by 19. McDonald will take his time. He doesn't want to see it turn over and come back straight over his head. Hibbert kicks it outside the defensive 50.
The Demons haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard.
Gorn gets onto the ball. Lynch taps. He scoops the ball off the ground. Good tap from Hibbert. The ball picked up. Pedersen taps. The ball mopped up. Dake lays a hard tackle and forces the ball to spill out. Gets boot to leather. Rosa marks. We got a hold of that one. And the ball goes sailing out of bounds. Kolajasny making his way onto the field. The ruckman jostle for position. Gorn guides it, is in his possession. Gorn gets the tag, scoops up the ball. He boots it from the pack. He spent that one before he had it. He gathers the loose ball. Collected by Flanagan. Flanagan with the goal. This kick stretches the lead. His Suns leads by 25. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game.
Gorn got a really good footballing brain. Lynch gives the ball to the running man. He claims the ball. He gets boot to the ball. That's a mark. Rosa slams the ball to his boot. Good mark. He boots it. It's a mark.
Jams it on the boot now. Hibbert takes the mark uncontested. Jams it on the boot. A good mark under the circumstances. Lynch boots it. Taken by Nichols. Choose to kick it. Taken by Pedersen. Heads up the corridor. Pointless attempt by Rosa. Nichols was taken high. Nichols slams it on the boot. Great grab. Kicks. Nice hands. Jams it on the boot now. Lynch soars over the pack and takes a ripper. He's got eyes like a pterodactyl with contact lenses. Goal to the Suns. The lead has been increased. That's 5 in a row for Gold Coast. Gold Coast over. The Demons by 31. Nichols without a touch. The clearance by Gore. Gets the loose ball. A solid mark from Saad. Slams it on the boot. Ball up. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. What did they used to say at school? Butterfingers lets it drop. Jams it on the boot. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. Moore getting his first right there. The lead has been increased. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Tap by Gore. Gains possession. Quick kick out of the pack by Sexton. Marks. Time to check those stats.
The Suns are winning almost everything in this match.
Thanks for sharing that with us, Richo. This match can be described like seeing your grandmother in fishnets. Unexpected. The crowd anxious. Let's get into the second half.
What to do with a mistake? Recognise it, admit it, learn from it, then forget it.
Melksham aims for his man on the ground. Salem taps it. The loose ball picked up by Thompson. The ball came out of the pack like a wet salmon. Sexton was clearly holding the ball there. Jones slams it on the boot. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. May kicks it. The bouncing ball is controlled. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Kicks hurriedly. Great grab. Choose to kick it. Strong mark by Lynch.
Lynch is a freak at understanding and anticipating his opponent's actions. Puts boot to ball. He wins the contested mark. He slams that on the boot.
His foot finds the ball and brings it out of the pack. Vince drops it. Goes short with a hand pass. He's a ball magnet. Slips the handball to Harbrow. A lovely drop punt. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Great grab. 50 metres from home. He kicks it long. Flanagan presents and takes the mark. Gains possession. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. Oh, that puts another behind on the scoreboard.
McDonald has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Lonergan passes it. It takes courage to throw yourself at the ball like that. He steals the ball on the bounce. It's in the book, so we're going to have to deal with it, but it doesn't mean we have to like it. Goal for the Suns.
The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Gorn with the punch. He has the ball. Takes that one strongly. A spearing kick from Hanley. Great mark over the pad. Works it across the ground. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Rosa gets a less than pretty drop punt away.
Matera, he's creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. Kolajasny has a kick. Perfect kick.
The ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. The bounce, laser straight. Gorn hits it. He gains possession. Marks, perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. McDonald kicks it. Takes it well.
Gold Coast kept dominating in the air and the scoreboard reflects it. He takes the contested mark. Saad kicks it. Rosa marks the ball. Sending it on its way. Nichols with good strong hands. Kolajasny finds the running player. Barlow boots it.
The Suns by 51. Teammates scrambling to make a lead. A solid mark from Palms. Gets boot to high. A nice uncontested mark for Hibbert. Kicks the skin off it. Melksham has it. Boots it. And the mark will be paid. He pumped that one. Salem looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Salem takes a shot. Salem goes goalward. It's true. Gets his first. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market.
Salem can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league.
Melksham decisively. Gorn kicks it just in time. Salem taps it. Thompson decisively. Riscatelli feeds it wide. Rosa grabs that one.
Gold Coast have been dominant in the air and they're marking everything. The Demons need to stop trying to outmark the Suns and just get a fist into the contest. He wins the contested mark not long before the end of this quarter. Hibbert with an easy mark. He gets boot to the ball. He gets it under pressure.
Sends it on its way. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Richo has some stats for us now.
Neither team showing any superiority in the tackling count today. Really close. Locked horns in the tackle contests, 16-9. Both teams fairly close in the handball stats, 25-14.
Enlightening, Richo. After the break, the players should be eager to get started and finish the game with a win for their side.
It's not over when you're losing terribly. It's over when you quit.
Intercepted by Gore. Jones with a perfect drop punt. Melksham having no trouble taking that one. Picture perfect drop punt. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Chips it down towards half forward. Nice hands. Sexton sends one up towards the wing. Good mark by Lyons. Gets boot to high. Got his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Matera doesn't have the strongest marking hands in the league, but he's certainly very, very handy on the lead. Barlow knocks it down. McDonald by hand. Pedersen boots it. Jones takes the mark uncontested.
Puts boot to ball. The mark is taken by Melksham. Jams it on the boot. And the mark will be paid. Bug puts it on the boot. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Gets boot to high. A solid mark from Sexton. He puts some power into that kick. Lynched with the mark. Kicks. Well, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Salem with the mark.
When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. With Melbourne, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot. Day with the kick. Strong mark there.
Rosa boots it. Good mark on the run. Bumps the big skin. Kolajasny, the better man there. 15 metres out. Kolajasny takes a shot at goal. That could be the final nail in the coffin.
Kolajasny is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion.
Nichols leave the pinatas for the kids. Sexton feeds it wide. A good mark under the circumstances.
The Suns were dominating in the air and the scoreboard reflects it. Sending it on its way. Lynch with a strong mark. Puts boot to ball. Rosa with a strong mark.
Going for goal number 1. Goal. When he's on song, he sings a very good song. They increase their lead. The Suns are nailing the coffin shut. The Rocks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Gorn gets the tap. Sexton pushes in the back like an old lady poking her umbrella in a wasp's nest. A solid mark from Hanley. choose to kick it. Witz soars over the pack and takes a ripper. He's got eyes like a pterodactyl with contact lenses. Like working in a telephone box. Look at him go. That'll be brought up by the coach at training. He's put it out on the full. Brayshaw directing the play. Sends it outside the 50. Takes possession. Gold Coast with a healthy gap on the scoreboard, leading Melbourne 70-12. Harms wins the marking contest. Clearing it with ease here. Great mark. Sends it on its way. A good mark under the circumstances. All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato. Quickly disposed of by Jones.
Rosa, it's just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. Paul misses the ball. He slams that on the boot. That's a mark. He slams that on the boot. That's a nice strong mark. Jones puts his boot on it.
Tyson getting into position for the kick. Gets boot to high. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal in the side. Distance could be the problem. Thompson gets it out of the congestion. Sexton returns it. Kicks it. Marked by Rosa. Kicks it. Jones the better man there.
Jones is a decent mark, although he really needs to work on his marking contest because he just isn't making an impression there. Lynch pushing his opponent in the back then. Lewis with the kick. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. Melksham slams the ball to his boot. Bourne kicks it long. A great mark under pressure.
All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato. Quickly disposed of by Kent. Melbourne woeful. More gaps in their team than a 7-year-old smile.
The Suns established their dominance early and never looked like losing.
At the end of the game, the Suns over Kademon 70-12. Well, that's it. Dennis Cometti here for this battle between the Eagles and the Suns. When they talk about great Tigers, the man to the right of me is always on the short list. Welcome, Matthew Richardson.
Hi, Den. Really looking forward to the start of this one.
The batters look great as the players get set to run through them. Umpire tosses the coin. The Eagles win the toss. Round 7. Both these teams are in the top 8. This should be a quality match. Well, they say patience is a virtue, but if we wait any longer for the siren to kick things off, I'm sure this crowd will get a little unruly and maybe take matters into their own hands. Free kick going to Lysette. Lysette kicks it. Jeddick wins the marking contest. Slams it on the boot. Marks. Kicks. Lyons wins the marking contest. Kicks it across the ground. A good mark under the circumstances. Chips it down towards half forward. Marston laps up the misplaced footy. It's his. Kolajasny lining up. He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. He kicked that one like my wife would. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Shepherd with the kick. The mark is taken by Witts. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. McGovern has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. That's a massive kick. Over the top of the pack.
Saad. He's got good knowledge of the game and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. Sending it on its way. He takes a strong mark. He boots it. He gets it under pressure. He slams that on the boot. Witts with good strong hands.
Kicks. The mark is taken by Barlow. 40 metres from home. Barlow slams one on the boot for goal. Gold Coast by a point. Looks like he's going to go long. He decides to play on. Shepherd puts it on the boot. A big run to take that mark.
Hearn. He's really starting to get into the right positions on the ground. He kicks the ball. Lyons marks the ball. He marks the ball, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. Lonergan with a strong mark.
Gets boot to leather. Nice mark there. 35 metres out. Ballard kicks for goal. His aim was just off. The Suns by 2 points. Shepherd to bring it in. He opts to play on with the ball. Nicely intercepted by Wright. Pinpoint accuracy from Wright. That's his first. Goal. That's the first one of the game. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Nichols hits it. Nat Nui is able to grab it on the half volley. Intercepted by Wellingham. Sends the ball to open space. Lysette throws it. Clear as day. Nichols boots it. Dake was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Gold Coast have just been so dominant in the marking contest, and it's given them the perfect platform to kick a winning score. Barlow goes for goal. Straight into the woodwork. I reckon he's a little bit unlucky there.
Shepherd looking for a lead. He decides to play on. Shepherd kicks hard along the boundary line. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Bumps the pigskin. Nice mark there. Trackett sends one up towards the wing. Over the top of the pack. Sheen with the kick. Good mark on the run. Cripps looking to make them pay for that turnover. Mitchell pummels him, but the kick gets away in time. Marston in the back. Not sure what the problem is from here, but what do the stats look like, Richard?
Both teams fairly close in the
The second quarter begins.
Never give up, never give in. And when the upper hand is yours, you may have the ability to win with the dignity that you absorbed the loss.
Sheen slams it on the boot. Takes it well. Kicks it. And the mark will be paid. Chips it down towards half forward. Takes that one strongly.
Kolajasny has so much potential, he could just be anything. That's a nice strong mark. He boots it. Great hands. Sending it on its way. Nat Nui with the ball. He gets boot to the ball. That's a nice strong mark.
Mitchell boots it. Dake presents and takes the mark. Gets boot to leather. Kolajasny marks. Chips it down towards half forward. Great mark under pressure. Rosa slams it on the boot. He steadies now in front of goal. McGovern controls it. He handballs it. Ballard takes advantage. Gets boot to leather. A good mark under the circumstances. 50 metres out. Here's a long kick. Rosa with the tap. Nat Nui taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Kicks. Marks. Kicks it. Nice contested mark by Willingham. Bumps the pigskin. Lysette ran to meet the ball and took the mark superbly. Lecrac takes it well. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. This kick to see the Eagles take the lead. The Eagles are in front. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce.
Lysette can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. Lonergan with a strong mark. He boots it. Polajasny takes the mark. Polajasny shoots for goal. Polajasny gets the goal.
Gold Coast steal back the lead. All is in readiness. There's the bounce. Claimed by Nichols. Lucky bounce collected. Hill picks it up. The ball picked up. Squeezes out a handball. Kicks. Lecrac takes it well. Bumps the pigskin. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Testing shot outside the 50. Yeo takes the mark. 25 metres out. A 45-degree angle for this kick. Yeo scores with a beautiful kick. The Eagles back in front. This match is swinging back and forth like a metronome.
Yeo can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league.
Lecrac with the mark. A risky proposition from here. He'll need a big kick to make the goals. He's on a 30-degree angle, 30 metres out. Kennedy going for number 2. Nice goal from Kennedy. That's number 2. West Coast by 8 points.
Kennedy is creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel.
Nat Nui with a big fist on it. Mitchell taps it. He scoops the ball off the ground. A low stabbing kick. Good mark by Hutchings.
The Eagles are having shots for goal on the run rather than looking to hit targets inside 50. And why shouldn't they? When they have so many quality kicks in the team. Good mark. Nat Nui kicks it. Saad with good strong hands. He slams that on the boot. He marks the ball.
Lynch boots it. Wellingham looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Jeddick urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. He kicks it. Take a bow, son. Take a bow. You have been immense. That's 3 in a row for the Eagles. West Coast starting to exert some dominance over the Suns with the lead at 46-32. Great grab. Jams it on the boot. Time to see if there's anything interesting in amongst the stats.
Not a lot of difference in the tackling stats. The Suns are slightly ahead with 16-10. Both teams fairly close in the hand.
The players have been down to the rooms now and they would have had some treatment, a talk from the coach, and should be ready for another half of football. I know we are.
Make sure your worst enemy doesn't live between your own 2 ears.
Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. West Coast get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. That's number 2. The Eagles by 20 points. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Nichols with first hands to the ball. Wellingham puts it on the boot. The mark is taken by Lysette. A risky proposition from here. He'll need a big kick to make the goals. 40 metres from home. Darling hammers the ball for goal. You wouldn't believe it. It shaved the goalpost. West Coast leads by 21. He looks for a man on the lead. Plays onto himself. Boots it. He gets above the crowd. Sends the Sharon on its way. Make marks.
May can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match. Rosa kicks the ball. He marks the ball. Puts boot to ball. Nichols really forced to earn that mark. Sending it on its way. It's a mark.
Lonergan getting into position for the kick. 65 metres out. Gets boot to leather. A big run to take that mark. Nice bit of power there. He was never going to get that. Ballard has played a shocker. He's like a long jumper who can't reach the sand. Handballs from the tackle. Takes possession.
Mitchell really wears his heart on his sleeve. It gets tapped. Wellingham with the ball.
It'll be a ball up.
Well, one thing's for sure, you can't blame the Gold Coast ruckman for his team's position. He's been winning everything out of the ruck, but he's getting no support from his teammates. Shepherd with the ball, puts boot to ball. Strong mark there. He boots it. He wins the contested mark.
Jeddick with the kick. Strong mark.
Wellingham has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team. Saad slams the ball to his boot. Rosa takes the mark, puts boot to ball. Witts with real good use of the body.
Kicks. Great mark under pressure. Hall will be kicking from, as they would say, downtown. Never looked like going through. Look at that behind tally for the Suns. Lots of wasted opportunities there. Shepherd looking for a lead. Marked by Barlow. Shoots off the handball. You wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alleyway. Hill keeping calm, and he kicks the ball out of the 50. Kicks. The opposition forgot about him, and he takes the easy mark. Unfortunately, placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. Gathered by Lynch. Throws it with the ball. Nice interception. Guided down nicely by Hall. Hill throws it clear as day. Trims the grass with that one. Mitchell wins the marking contest.
Mitchell is a freak at understanding and anticipating his opponent's actions. The umpire will toss it back in. He clears the ball, takes possession. Lyons intercepts it. Wellingham delivers a nice bump. Witts with the pickup. Gaff gets bumped. Interception. The ball is gathered. Lyset onto the ball. He takes the contested mark.
Heads up the corridor. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Nice drop punt. Kolajasny made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Shepherd with the kick. Great mark over the pad. McGovern sends the ball on its way. Heads up the corridor. A good mark under the circumstances. Gets boot to leather. A great effort. Slams it on the boot. Wins the hardball. Chips it down towards half forward. Hall has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Richo, what did the stats tell us?
The stats are close, but the scores are very different.
Thanks for that, Richo. It's almost over now.
You can always rest easy knowing that you gave 100%, win or lose.
He has the ball. Kennedy has had plenty of it, Richo.
I can't believe it, Dennis. He just keeps surprising us up here in the commentary box.
They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Bumps the pigskin. An easy grab for Nichols. Sends the Sharon on its way. He wins the contest. 45 metres out. Barlow going for number one. Fantastic goal by Barlow. Gold Coast has dropped more than 2 goals behind.
Barlow is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion.
Effective hit out there. Nat Nui picks up the bouncing ball. She is able to squeeze a kick through the pack. An easy interception for Hanley. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Hits the running man. Nice drop punt. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Lonergan boots it. Strong mark by Lyset.
He's not the biggest threat on the field, but he can make his opponent accountable, and he requires a watchful eye at times. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. He comes off hands. The ball has been grabbed on the bounce. Hanley takes the mark. He boots it. Good mark.
Hit by Nichols. Dake has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
That's a nice, strong mark.
Rosa boots it. Kolajasny looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. A long way out. A 45-degree angle for this kick. It's in the air. You'd like that one again. It was a shocker off the boot. He's kicked that straight into the confectionery stand, out on the full. Marks. Bumps the pigskin. Great mark.
Mitchell always has the ball on a string. Great move to be able to work into an uncontested position. Lyons marks the ball. Day, just the better man in that contest. He gets boot to the ball. Nichols marks the ball.
Nichols feeds it wide. Takes it well. Goes up the line. Naitanui takes the mark uncontested. Slams it on the boot. Well, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
Lyons. He's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. Gee, a long kick there. It gets tapped. Naitanui with the football. Hutchings gets the loose ball. Saad gets the ball. Wright takes the mark.
35 metres out. A 45-degree shot is not too hard. He just has to keep his cool. His Suns will be trying to kill the momentum of the opposition. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game.
Lysette has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Miller hand passes the ball. His approach looks good. That's a goal.
A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Wits leave the pinatas for the kids. Kennedy slams the ball onto his boot, trying to get it away as quickly as possible. Sexton was taken high. Kicks. Wits up. Sends it on its way. Wins the hard ball. Gets boot to high. Miller, delusions of grandeur. Very quiet by his standards. McGovern with the tap. Hutchings with the mighty fist. Shepherd with the tap. Lynch taps. Handballs from the tackle. He receives the handball. Low kick. Mitchell has it. Slams it on the boot. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Lynch slams the ball onto his boot, trying to get it away as quickly as possible. A game this close always comes down to the last kick. Congratulations, West Coast. Richo to wrap up the match.
Great match, could have gone either way.
In late, final scores up 53-51. Well, Richo, it's been a fun match. We've enjoyed that one.
It's been a pleasure, Dennis. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.